plunge ahead, hoping to come out of the gates strong. The tallest building in the state of Indiana, the Chase Tower, rising high above our location today at Bankers Life Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. On the day that George Washington was born, 2K Sports brings you the best in NBA coverage. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And here's a look at some numbers for Domantas Sabonis.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under it.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. Nikola Jokic loves to pass. He said an assist makes 2 people happy instead of just 1. So it's as simple as that. And that simplicity and creative joy is part of what makes the big man tick. Jokic said, "It helps me having fun out there. It's a different way to approach the game." And that makes him one of a kind in this league, Kevin.
Sure is. Thanks, D.A. Well, this seems to be a game that could be very tactical, Greg. Both teams relying on execution in the half court.
And, Kevin, you're going to see a lot of ball movement and body movement, and you can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work. I think that puts so much pressure on the defense with how the game is played.
And an emphasis on coaching, too.
Yes.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Porter is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Barton in at the shooting guard position. And for the Pacers, Turner and Sabonis playing inside. Karis LeVert is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Warren in at the 3. Now here's Barton. Inside, Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Now the Pacers with it. Brogdon the pass to Turner. Outside Warren. Clock at 6. Fires from the line, and he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Another shot. Jokic kicks to Gordon. 3-pointer, Barton. It's rebounded by Indiana. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And so here is Indiana. Denver getting their last shot to go. Warren the pass to Sabonis. Jokic grabs the miss. The Nuggets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the paint, Barton finds Gordon. Here's Jokic with the second effort, and the layup is good. Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
You can't afford to lose sight of Jokic, not even for a second. This guy's always a threat to hurt you on the offensive board.
And drafted with the 41st pick back in 2014. How about this, Jokic, the definition of a sleeper pick. He was actually asleep when the Nuggets drafted him.
The story goes on that his brother called him up trying to congratulate him, and Nico hung up in his face. How about that? Didn't hear the news until the next morning. He certainly has a different way of going about things, but there's no denying he's got a lot of game, and it's fun to watch.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
Well, I tell you what, we've all heard the stories of Jamal Murray's training routine growing up in Canada, like something out of a movie. Push-ups in the snow, dribbling on ice, deep knee bends with a cup of hot tea on his thigh. A little bit unconventional, but hey, it certainly got him to where he is now, so I would say it worked.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at the Nuggets. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build in the wins as the season goes on.
And you know, for the Nuggets, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Now, here's Warren. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
And Clark, it was Jamal Murray's father who's the mastermind behind those unconventional training methods. His son, though, never begged off, never wavered in his commitment.
Tell you what, Greg, it clearly would lead you to believe that both of them were crazy, and yet they had a shared obsession and a commitment, and it's paid off.
Here's Murray following the score by Indiana. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Barton in the corner. Misses the three. Pacers trail by 6, pushing it up. LeVert with a wide open look. Goes back up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon has really good size and strength and basketball IQ, which makes him hard to guard for the defense.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard gives him an advantage in matchups, lets him finish over smaller defenders as well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And great with Brogdon and his size, it allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him at the top. There isn't a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets.
Now here's Barton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Porter kicks to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Banked in off the glass.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 250 pounds. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that one.
Pacers trail by 6. Here's LeVert. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Porter with a block. To the middle. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. T.J. Warren picks one up.
Aaron Gordon is no pushover. Far from it. I mean, with the ability to knock down shots despite contact, this young fella's impressive.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Greg, too early to start talking about MVP for this year or midseason?
You know, we've gotten to a point now where we start talking MVP at the start of the season. You know,
yeah, right.
People just love to talk sports at this point, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual awards out there. I think you can make a case and sway some opinions with your play this time of year, but I like to let it all play out before I start focusing on that.
Things can change in a hurry, can't they, in a season?
Yes,
like
they can.
Like you say, let it play out. Here's Murray after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket. Three-pointer, Barton, good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
This group has players swatting away the most shots in the league this month. The shot block leaders. Fifth best, Miles Turner.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
Denver on D. Brogdon outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to LeVert. Shoots over Barton. And it's LeVert missing.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
The Nuggets have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, you know, I really think the hard work they've put in the offseason and so far this year really making a big difference. I mean, they've made a huge improvement in their shooting at the line.
That free throw good from Barton.
You know, one of the things that's fun to watch, guys, is the evolution of a player. And Barton has really evolved into a solid player. Even though he was a second-round pick, he's come a long way.
Now, here's Brogdon. 14 points from him the last game against Philadelphia.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
The Pacers shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
One shot.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
Well, I love the leadership of Brogdon. Always hard at work for his team. He's facilitating, communicating, providing offensive energy and direction. Love what this guy brings to the court.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Boy, with that strong body and good size, Brogdon's able to finish through contact.
Murray with it. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Kicks it out to Gordon. On the wing, Porter. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Sabonis. Here's Warren. He can't get it to go. And the Nuggets going the other way.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here's Warren. No points in the game yet for him. Over Porter. And the shot by Warren, no good.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Murray against Brogdon. And that one drops for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now, here's Brogdon. 7 points in the game. It's Turner, high post. He's against Gordon. 5 to shoot. Warren kicks to Turner. For 3, Brogdon. The offensive rebound. There's Sabonis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Porter.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
Hey, well, you look at the development of Domantas Sabonis. Few thought he could be a franchise caliber player. We might need to reconsider that given his play last year.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Sabonis putting up all-star numbers last season. Greg, you and I think he's just getting started.
Yeah, I mean, Sabonis only dominates a few areas of the game. Not a big defender, but he could be a 25 and 14 type down the line. He's still under 25 years old and has room to grow as a player.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Jeremy Lamb comes in for T.J. Warren. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Karis LeVert. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Brogdon. Now here's Millsap. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Murray, the pass to McGee. Back to Murray. And he lays it straight in. Murray's got 8 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Indiana. They trail by 14. And the pass to Sabonis. Back to Holiday. Pass to McConnell. Lamb with the ball. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Lamb is a capable spot-up shooter. He's comfortable shooting off the catch.
Morris looking over the floor. Murray outside. Over Holiday. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Holiday against Morris. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Wants to get it to Morris and does. Back to McGee. Over Lamb. The shot's good from McGee. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's McDermott following the basket by JaVale McGee. McDermott kicks to Holiday. That'll go on McDermott. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Denver. Dozier's checked in, and it's Austin Rivers in for Murray. Denver leading by 16. Rivers passes to McGee. Here's Morris. Back to McGee. Puts the move on, and the layup is up and in.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to McDermott. He kicks to Holiday. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And how about Aaron Holiday seeing that expanded role last season, moved into that backup point guard spot for the Pacers, and I thought he was solid.
I ditto that, Greg. I mean, he's a guy that's a natural playmaker. He's got a nice stroke as well, plays with confidence, and is really aggressive with the ball in his hands, which is what I like.
2 shots.
And, you know, he's the third of 3 brothers that are playing in the NBA. He's a teammate with Justin. And I tell you what, when you're the youngest sibling, you got to bring that aggressiveness to the table every day.
That's good from Holiday. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there are so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are three guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst, partner, but a fan, and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Pacers trail by 18. Holiday surveying the floor. He feeds it to McDermott. And that one hits back iron.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Inside, got a piece of it. McGee. Nice D from Sabonis.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Greg, good to see Jeremy Lamb back on the floor after his injury. He can still be a productive wing, you think, off the bench for this team.
No doubt about it. More of a finisher for this team. Lamb shouldn't have any lingering effects coming off that ACL. His game's diverse enough to get shots anywhere in the half court, and he'll continue to be a productive player for the foreseeable future.
Free throw drops for Lamb.
I really believe the more playing time that Lamb gets, the better he'll become. He still has the potential, in my mind, to be a very solid player in this league.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And here's Rivers. He had 13 points in the win against the Rockets in Houston. 2 points. That one goes.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Holiday after Austin Rivers scored. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Millsap. 26 seconds left to play in the first. Out to Morris from past the arc. Denver with a new 14. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, he's a fighter now, and he's physical, so he'll battle you inside, and Millsap's going to take it right at you. He really forces your hand when you're defending it.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw drops for Millsap.
And, you know, while Millsap doesn't demand attention, he's a natural leader and does demand respect. He's somebody the younger guys certainly look up to.
And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. Pacers trail by 18. Outside Holiday. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we caught up before the game with Nikola Jokic, who had a few thoughts about how to help his team succeed.
selfless. I mean, you need to took your pride, you took your ego out, just to be part of the team and do whatever you need to do to be the best player in your roles.
Greg, there are areas of Jokic's game where he probably is the best in the world.
I can't think of a center with better floor vision or better passing ability. His positioning, his angles, his ability to use his size to maximize effectiveness, all at an elite level.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Nuggets so far.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Indiana, McDermott is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Holiday in at the point. And Morris has got the ball here for the Nuggets. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. Good on the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here is Holiday. Right side Holiday. The kick out to Holiday. In the corner, it's McDermott. And the 3 off target.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the Pacers call time here. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. And there's the pass to Jokic. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Jokic draws the double. Just 5 on the clock. That's tipped. Near the three-point line, it's Millsap. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now Holiday. Here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Turner against Barton. Millsap in the corner. Barton passes to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. The shot's good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's LeVert. 8 points his last outing. Outside Warren. Passes it to Brogdon. Pass to LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, the shot by Brogdon, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brogdon outside. Outside Warren. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brogdon the pass to Warren. Just 2 to shoot.
He's smart on the defensive end now. Millsap, very impressive. That IQ he has on defense, recognizes the move and then closes the airspace.
Barton left side. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Barton's got his third bucket of the night.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assist. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Brogdon after the basket by Will Barton. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
The is making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. Nuggets on D. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. No good. That puts them at 2 for 6. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Lob pass to Gordon. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, he's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Pacers shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. McConnell passes to Turner. Brogdon outside. Pass to LeVert.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
So it's the Pacers now. Denver getting their last shot to go. And the wide open shot from Warren. Good on the three-point shot.
At the arc, Warren gets in the zone, able to shoot with total concentration and lay it right in.
Murray against Brogdon. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Brogdon. The Nuggets getting the bucket. LeVert from outside. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his third assist on the night.
And guys, Karis LeVert can do so much while he's on the basketball floor. The problem for LeVert is just staying on the basketball floor.
Yeah, injuries have really slowed him down the last couple of years, Greg, and it's unfortunate because this kid's an outstanding player. He gets it done in every way as a wing scorer. He can make plays, he can defend, he can score the ball. LeVert says he tries to model his game after Penny Hardaway, and if he can stay healthy, I don't think that comparison's too far off.
Shots good by Turner.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
Last outing for Denver, they won that game against Houston.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive. Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Now, here's Brogdon. He has 7.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. There's the pass to Jokic. Turner comes with the double team. Murray finds Jokic. And again, it's Denver.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Indiana's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Passes it to Brogdon. Over Murray. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Boy, the development of Brogdon's jump shot really has elevated him into that upper tier of combo guards.
Now here's Barton. 8 points for him. Off target at the rim.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Kicks it out to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Chalk up 2 there.
Warren being opportunistic there, getting out on the break and then finding a way to capitalize.
The Nuggets leading by 22. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Porter. Back to Murray. 3-pointer. He misses the mark. He's now 6 of 8. And Indiana shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. And it's LeVert missing.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
To the paint. Jokic kicks to Porter. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Now, here's McConnell, guarded by Porter. The shot by Turner, no good. They've shared the load offensively.
And, guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Warren, good. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
And, you know, with Miles Turner, a lot of his value, I think, comes on the defensive end. One of the best shot blockers in the league the last couple of years, and has really good mobility. He's got a nice shooting stroke, but defensively is where he makes his greatest impact in my mind.
Indiana making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Karis LeVert. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. JaVale McGee's checked in for Denver. Monte Morris comes in for Will Barton. Now here's Gordon. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Rockets in Houston. Pass to Jokic to end the cold streak. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
And Clark, at the moment, you could argue that it's the defense that's the best asset for Turner at this point.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with you, Greg. I think clearly that's his strong suit right now. He's got a terrific shot in terms of mechanics and range. I think you'd like to see him be a little more consistent with his selection and then develop a more reliable low post go-to move.
Now here is Holiday. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game.
And a moment to see numbers for Murray. Putting up about 22 points per, 7 assists and 2 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Free throw, good, Holiday. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Brogdon. He's perfect from the line this time. The Nuggets leading by 18. Murray with it. He's got 12. On the wing, Morris. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
The Pacers shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Holiday, the pass to Turner. Holiday against Morris. To the inside. The shot by Turner, no good. The Nuggets shooting a sweet 57% clip in quarter number 2. Here's Murray. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you don't like to see Murray get on this kind of a roll if you're defending him now because he's creative, and once he gets going, it's hard to slow him down.
Here's Lamb, and Lamb slams it home.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Now, here is Morris. 9 points in the game so far. Down low. That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
Yeah, you know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
And Indiana shooting just 34% from the floor. Bounce pass, Holiday. Here's Lamb. Rebound by the Nuggets. McGee's got 7 rebounds in the game. The pass to Morris. Passes to McGee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gordon. Jokic trying to free himself up. No good that time. And so it's Denver riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Aaron, you all have played at a high level so far. What has worked for you?
We're just sticking to the game plan. You know, our coaches really drew up something good for us. You know, they wrote it out, and we're sticking to it, and we're executing very well.
Yeah, that's obvious the way you all have played. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Jamal Murray has been the story in this one. He had 14 points, 6 assists, and 1 steal. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Well, the shooting was terrible. They didn't seem to have a plan at the offensive end. Let's see, the defense had them bottled up. Listen, man, I'm not a coach, but they need to change their strategy right away, right now, pronto.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. They've got Nikola Jokic. Porter is out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Barton in at the 2. Sabonis, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And he gets it to go.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Warren following the score by Aaron Gordon. LeVert from outside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Gordon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. The kick out to Barton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Barton's got 11.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And here is Brogdon following the 3 from Will Barton. Outside Warren. Back to Turner. He dishes it to Warren. Shoots it up. That one a little long.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
And finished off by Porter.
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And here is Brogdon. He's got 9. Outside Warren. Looking to end the run. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third. And looking back at the trade for Warren, I thought it was a surprise to see him get dealt for so little. He's always been a terrific player.
And you know what, Greg? I'm with you there because I was surprised as well. I'm not sure why the Suns made the decision to trade Warren, but I tell you what, as a former Pacer and a follower of the team, I'm happy that the Pacers have him because this guy's an efficient double-digit scorer. He plays unselfish basketball, and he actually made nice strides defensively last season. So the future is bright. I love his attitude and everything about his skill set. I think this guy, T.J. Warren, is underrated. I mean, he's a terrific scorer and is not afraid to be the go-to guy.
Stolen by Brogdon. And now the fast break, Brogdon with the ball. And he finished it off with a lay-in. He's got 11.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Here's Murray after Malcolm Brogdon's bucket. And that one's good, Jokic.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Brogdon against Murray. Outside Warren. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Well, I tell you what, I love watching Warren match the defense's intensity and still be able to convert. This is a hard-nosed, really good offensive player.
Porter. And no good that time. Nice D from Warren.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that'll give him a jolt. Nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Outside Warren. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
That free throw good from Brogdon. Justin Holiday's checked in for the Pacers. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Holiday looking over the floor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Paul Millsap picks one up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Performed well thus far this season with a 78% clip.
That free throw good from Holiday.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Both free throws good from Holiday. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Jokic. Back to Rivers. Three-pointer. They get it back. And it's Millsap with the extra effort.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 13. The jump hook. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Rivers against Brogdon. Here's Jokic. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
I am very impressed with the poise Jokic has shown tonight. He's been unflappable no matter what they've thrown at him.
Brogdon the pass to Warren. Now Millsap. He's got 6. Kicks it to Rivers. Pass to Porter. Back to Rivers. The 3. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Warren, good.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Denver leading by 23. Here's Rivers. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Millsap passes to Jokic. Sabonis with the block.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shots.
Warren against Rivers. Warren kicks to Holiday. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hey, when you look at Jokic, forget about calling him a good passing big man. He's a great passer, period.
Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Timeout called the Pacers. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big men. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
Some changes for Indiana. McDermott's checked in for Sabonis. Aaron Holiday comes in for Warren. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. Monte Morris is checked in for the Nuggets. Now, here's McConnell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Stolen by Rivers. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Good work there as it goes.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Pacer shooting is leaving some to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. Turner finds Holiday. Now, here's McConnell. In the corner, it's McDermott. The three-pointer, no good. And Morris has got the ball here for Denver. To the middle. Here's
Goodness.
Mercy, mercy me. At his size, Jokic a threat to throw it down, showing you how dominant he can be inside.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. And McConnell gets it to go. Denver's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. There's the pass to Jokic. Pass to Rivers. Out to the right wing. Takes a three. No good there. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Holiday, no one around him. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. A chance here, Kevin, to see where the Nuggets sit statistically in the NBA right now.
Yeah, and you talk about their points per game. Definitely not elite, but in the upper echelon. And when you play good defense, sometimes that's enough. The fans love the top scoring teams, but really it's all about balance.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. The Pacers making a switch here. Lamb's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Indiana's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. From the corner. They get it back. Knocked loose. Jokic with the steal. And here's the fast break. Millsap leading the way.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats here for Miles Turner. He's been dominant over the last month, averaging 13 points per game, 11 rebounds, and almost 3.5 blocks. And the intimidation factor that he possesses with his shot blocking and rim presence, really the backbone of their defense.
Yeah, you know, he's protecting the rim like it's his family. I mean, don't even think about going in there.
That free throw good for Millsap. He hits both from the stripe. Here's McConnell. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And a wide open look for Lamb. Off target with his 3.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Rivers passes to Millsap. Good on the shot. Millsap's got 6 in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Pacers shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Holiday with it. He's got 6. Inside. Pass to McConnell. 6 to shoot. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Racking up the points down low. Well, that's exactly what these guys have done this season. Check out the top scoring big men in the NBA. 5th on the list, Jokic.
You know, there are different styles among those big men, but they have one thing very much in common. They can dominate offensively. Face up or back to the basket, they can get it done.
Which is what makes that such an interesting collection of players for me. So much contrast in their methods, but success all around. It goes to show how many different ways there are to get it done in the post.
Indiana's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Lamb. And here's McConnell. McDermott for 3. Connects from three-point range. McDermott's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now the pass to Jokic. Millsap in the corner. Trying Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. There's the three. No good from Lamb. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. To the inside, and Jokic throws it down.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Holiday, the pass to Turner. To the paint. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by McConnell. Holiday's got 8 points.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Passes it to Jokic. Back to Morris. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Dozier. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
Free throw drops for Lamb. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Indiana. Karis LeVert comes in for T.J. McConnell. Big group substitution here for Denver. And Lamb drops them both. Denver's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Murray against Holiday. Murray kicks to Millsap. Back to Murray. From deep. Rebounded by McDermott. And Indiana shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Three-pointer, LeVert. And it's Denver with the rebound. Now here's Barton. 11 points in the game. Looking for McGee. He gets it there.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
Holiday, the pass to Bitadze. Outside Holiday. In the corner, it's McDermott. That three off the mark.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Here's Indiana now. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Barton against LeVert. Shot clock at 5. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. LeVert's got 7 points.
Got to give LeVert credit. I mean, not allowing the defense to shut him down, using his length to get his shots off inside. Well done.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Nuggets on top, just dominating this one. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Karis LeVert and it's Sampson in at the power forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Lob pass to Gordon.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Here's Sumner. He's covered by Murray. Green against Levert. On the wing, Lamb. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Barton. Gordon for 3. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
Levert against Barton. Pass to Lamb.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And Green with the basket on the assist by Barton.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
Defensively, you got to have better floor balance and commitment to hustling back. I mean, you got to sprint back. You can't jog back.
And the Pacers with possession here. Denver getting their last shot to go. Three-pointer, Levert. Green with the rebound.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Barton outside. The pass to Green. On the wing, Gordon shoots the 3. Here's McGee. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Sumner. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Murray, the pass to Green. McGee with it. Goes up on the block. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And Clark, because of COVID, the timeline for this season has been altered. Are you ready for more summer basketball?
Man, I tell you what, Kevin, I'm not sure. I've always been a proponent of the season being shorter at the NBA level. I know it's impossible. The toothpaste is out of the tube in terms of obligations on the media front. But I think the league would be better served starting a little bit later, ending sooner. If summer basketball has to happen at the NBA level, I would hope it's the last time we have to do deep summer basketball. I think it's more of a winter sport that trickles into the late spring versus being a summer game at the pro level.
And the shot by Warren, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now here's Murray. McGee finds Gordon. The Nuggets with another miss. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Nuggets.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Passes it to Barton. And McGee kicks to Gordon. Denver passing it around. Here's Green. The Nuggets with another miss. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Warren, good.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Nuggets have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Barton outside. Back to Murray. Holiday against Barton. And here's Holiday. Inside, stolen by McGee. It's Barton on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Here's Sampson. He kicks it to Holiday. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, have to enjoy guys seeing Murray jam it down like that. I mean, his vertical is pretty impressive.
The Pacers have gone just 2 of 8 in this 4th quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Sumner passes to Sampson. There's the dish to Warren. Indiana needs to get a shot off. They get the rebound. It's Bitadze, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The first one falls. A different look for Denver. Dozier's checked in, and it's Austin Rivers in for Will Barton. And he makes both free throws. The Nuggets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Murray right side. Rivers against Holiday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Sumner. Outside Warren. Here's Sumner. He's covered by Murray. Bitadze, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Bull.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Warren. And Denver also making a switch. Morris is checked in. Both good from the line that time. And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Castanagi. Down low. Here's Bull. It's good.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Now McConnell. Pass to Bitadze to the middle. It's deflected. Morris with the ball. Rivers in the corner. Offensive rebound. Here's Najee over Holiday. Najee, no good. Indiana's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Sampson's shot, good.
And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
For Denver, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. And the pass to Najee. Back to Morris, beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Bitadze's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Sumner, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Nuggets shooting at a 46% clip in the fourth quarter. It's Rivers on the wing. Pass to Bull. Kicks it to Morris. Tries again. Bull, that's good. Bull's got 4 points in the quarter.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Now, here's McConnell. Pass to Bitadze. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Nuggets have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Here's Najee, and that's off the glass and in. Najee's got his first points of the game.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Now, here's McConnell. Pass to Bitadze. And Bull pulls it down.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Morris outside. Here's Dozier. Clock at 6. Rivers kicks the Bull, and that one is good.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his is next level.
And so it's Indiana with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's McConnell. That one no good. Good work defensively by Morris. Rivers passes to Morris. Here's Dozier. The pass to Bull. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points.
That's
so
good.
1 free throw coming up.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Some changes for Indiana. Warren's checked in for Justin Holiday, and Aaron Holiday's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And Denver with a change here too. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Morris.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Bull.
And like his father, Manute, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Now, here's Warren. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sumner. He's guarded by Rivers. And Sumner gets it to go. Denver's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Deep 2 from Murray. He's off on that one. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Passes it to Sumner. He kicks it to Sampson. Indiana moving the ball around. There's the lob to the hoop.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Here's Dozier. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
And at 7-2, Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Holiday, the pass to Warren. Denver grabs the miss. Bol's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Rivers. 1:33 left here in the fourth quarter. Murray left side, taken away by Holiday.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nuggets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jokic.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Now here's Murray. 1:14 left in the fourth. Pass to Bol. Here's Najee. A rebound by Bitadze. Now the Pacers moving it up. Warren with the ball. Sumner kicks to Holiday. Pass to Sumner. Here's Bitadze. 3-pointer on the way. Sumner's shot is off. Rivers surveying the D. Dishes to Murray. 32 seconds left in the game. Here's Najee. And again, Denver no good.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Holiday against Murray. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Nikola, a phenomenal shooting performance for you. Did you feel it coming?
I mean, I was kind of lucky the ball was going in, and my teammates were finding me, so it's not just my effort. I think it's team effort, not just my game. I think the whole win.
Well, you all got it done down the stretch, man. Appreciate your time. Kevin?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.